What Pilates instructors show versus what's actually happening. What you see from your Pilates instructors versus what's actually happening in our lives. Because apparently we're all really good at compartmentalizing. You have so much energy. You see me at 125%, bouncing around the studio, demoing everything with perfect form, hyping you up for that third set and getting down with my playlist. Actually, I've been saving all of my energy for just this 45 minutes. The rest of my day, I move like a sloth. I eat cereal for dinner standing over the sink. I've been about to fold laundry for about 6 days. This energy is a performance and you're getting the full show because I love you, but also I'm exhausted. The playlists you see, perfectly curated playlists that hit everything with a beat, builds at the right moments, makes you forget you're dying. Actually, I've spent 4 hours working on this playlist at 2 a.m. instead of sleeping. I've listened to the same 10-second transition 47 times. My Spotify thinks I'm having a crisis. I don't listen to music for fun anymore. Silence is my love language now. But that one song at minute 23, it'll make you forget that burn and lock you back in, and that is worth my sanity. The formats. You see seamless flows, creative sequences, something new every class that almost always works perfectly. Actually, I rewrote that format 17 times. I practiced it in my living room on the floor at midnight. I forgot to eat lunch because I was obsessing over whether to do 8 or 10 reps, and does that transition actually flow correctly into the next one? There are dishes growing things in my sink, but that transition from plank to pike, chef's kiss, perfect. You're always so put together. You see sometimes matching sets, the claw clip, the hair up, the band that I'm always in a headband, the general aura of having my life together and running from one class to another class to my real job to home to this to that. Actually, this is probably my 3rd day in the sports bra. I just turned it inside out. Remember that laundry that I forgot to fold? My car looks like a Lululemon or an Aloe exploded. I have 47 unread text messages because I can't always people outside of class. But for these 45 minutes to an hour, I'm the version of myself that I wish I could be all of the time. The enthusiasm. You see genuine excitement about your progress, remembering almost everyone's names or something about them, asking about your life. How are you feeling? How was that class? Did you like it? What worked for you? What didn't? Give me some songs. Give me some moves. Actually, I do care so much. Too much, probably. I think about whether you're okay if you miss class. I notice when you're off, maybe sad. I restructure entire formats because I know someone's hip is acting up or maybe their shoulder's too much for some planks today. I pour everything into the studios I'm in and my people because somehow taking care of you is also taking care of me. The confidence. You see a badass instructor who owns the room, never doubts herself, makes it look easy. Actually, I practice these cues in my car. I always look at a format before I even enter the studio, just to go over it again. I still get nervous before every class, especially if it's something I'm really excited about, like, gosh, are they gonna hate it? What if I forget to cue it right? Sometimes I forget what comes next and I just make you hold plank until I figure it out. The confidence, it's real, but it only really lives here in the studio, on that mat. Outside of this room, I'm Googling how to be an adult at almost 38 years old all the time. You see, your instructor who has the energy, the creativity, seems to have their entire life together, is sometimes really just a human who's really good at this one thing, or maybe just really passionate about this one thing. We save all of the magic for you. My laundry lives in the dryer. Dinner is whatever I can shove in my mouth that I don't have to cook because I am too tired. You'll have to shower and skincare routine and get my day prepped for tomorrow. But the time that I'm in class with you, that's when I make sense. That's when I'm who I'm supposed to be. And honestly, it's worth every bit of chaos outside of that studio. So thank you for needing me to be on. It's the only time I know how to be. I'll see you on the mat.